As Fitch will hold T-Con from above the train, but he gets tapped out by Sticko. That solo AK comes in for an entry, but it's quickly traded. And now Adrense even flanking behind with the SMG. Gets the bomb down and finishes off the round. 2-1 for Gambit. The men over at Mousesports, as now they have to play a 4-on-5 early in a round that they were already strained to put guns together. Mo finding Chris J up top here, so it's a 5-on-3. And Mousesports are starting to crumble here a little bit at Vince as he just joins us.
Dozier just on the coils, ready to strike with one headshot, looking for a second, not going to happen, but Gambit will clean up. Now they're going to start to push in. It is going to be the AWP that rains out, and Rops falls to the floor. Sticko, this is a time to maybe step up tall, and he wasn't too far off the spray on Hobbit.
So it's going to limit their options a bit, even going into round number 9, but Fitch is getting free kills right now, getting the spam on the Rops. So much damage in on these Mousesports members, really limiting their chances to get a bomb plant.
Dozier was robbed of a kill because gravity took its course on Chris J, but yeah, the change of pace may catch Gambit napping a little bit. Dozier going to come out second best in that trade, although he did do a chunk of damage to Chris J. It's going to be Fitch who's coming around from the backside, playing the flank from Pop Dog. He's got Oscar down. There's going to be a free kill. Rops also peeking him. At least Rops is going to get the kill in return. There's going to be a couple of words in exchange between the two, I'm sure. 2-on-2 now falls upon us as Mo goes on to Chris J. Throwing up that nade is going to do a bit of chunk damage, and suddenly comes out into the open, and he gets cleaned up. Rops, all that remains, doesn't even have a Molotov to actually throw onto the site. And so he's going to have to go for that peek, and he gets taken down. There's a kit in the hands of Gambit.
As things were getting a bit sloppy at the beginning, so that and some of those incendiaries and such are really making that fast outer play a lot more difficult on Mouse. But Oscar's op breaks through, the little help from Sunny. But Hobbit has that double AWP for Gambit.
Just had to point and click, and that was all she wrote. But yeah, I totally agree with you. Typically, the rounds that Mousesports have been competitive in, they've got the opening pick, or they've at least traded the first kill out. A free kill across the Gambit is basically GG as far as this round's concerned. Sunny and Sticko, the new additions to Mousesports. Let's see if they've got some kind of cohesion between the two of them. Haven't really got a chance in this, but here comes the smoke, here come the flashes, and here comes the push. Oscar on top of the train. He's going to deliver the first headshot to Hobbit. He's getting chased down by Fitch. He's going right up close and personal with that Glock. This is something you'll see him do a lot in the future rounds as well on the entry. The bomb still hasn't been planted, but it will be momentarily. Rops is going to consider himself in this round with a headshot. And although Rops and Sticko are fairly low, they do have the player advantage. Not for too much longer, though. Mo's going to go in with 2, and he could be hungry on the prowl for another one. Sunny's just up on the train. He's going to be able to bag himself that frag alongside Dozier. Yeah, with that bomb planted, it's difficult to foresee a way that Mousesports get back into this round. They've got 2 scouts, not really the weapon that springs to mind when you think of retaking a site, but making it work for the time being. Maybe Gambit's best choice here is to just stay in. They've got the MAC-10, they've got the AK. If it comes to long-range confrontations, though, they're going to get popped, and Rops is going to land himself a headshot, and there's Chris J. Gambit, what are you doing? Backs against the wall right now. They've gone for a force, including 2 pistols. They have got the first kill on some bomb control. That was an awkward spray, but Fitch gets it to stick eventually. A Dren goes on Chris J. Both of them very important kills. Oscar now, they've got a feel for him. The flashbang wrecks him, and he's got an AWP on E-box. Not really the perfect position for the sniper rifle. And the rest of his team are dropping like flies. Rops, 5-7. Could maybe get the kill on Fitch. Not going to happen now, though, because Hobbit laid in wait. 14-6, Mousesports. Flashbang is pixel perfect, and Fitch right out. You can sense blood. Beautiful shot by Chris J with the scout. But it's only going to yield him 1, and that's not good enough. Especially considering that Mousesports have already had 3 players drop now. Make it 4. And now all Rops, and it's not going to happen. Gambit, clear-cut. Emphatic victory over Mousesports. 16-6. Swipe them away.